everyone, welcome to this stream on youtube.com/JohnnyKiodini. That's me, I am Johnny Chiodini, and today, as you can plainly see, we're playing Starbirds, which is a game about birds in space. Hold on, let me put myself in the corner, so you can see this little one. It's a game about basically birds going out and exploring the galaxy for the good of all bird kind. It looks a little bit like Astroneer, but you're commanding things from sort of the bridge of a spaceship rather than running around and like manually connecting things. I've only played about 5 minutes of it just to make sure that it runs okay. But it just launched in early access yesterday and it looks cute, and I thought, you know what? Yeah, come on, let's do this. So let's become a bunch of birds, I think. Belligerent Chicken says, hello, lovely Skelly pals. As a belligerent chicken, I endorse the bird exploration. Well, there we go. We've got Belligerent Chicken's approval. Let's go. Let's start a new game, because there are cutscenes to watch. I will hush.
There's no place like home. And for our beaky friends, it's the yellow dwarf star Sablina, which has illuminated this system with its warm and peaceful light for billions of years. Perfect conditions for life to evolve into a spacefaring civilization. Now, these birds stand on the edge of a new frontier, launching a daring mission. A remote asteroid field where infinite riches and the unknown await in equal measure.
Ooh. Chris Field asks, is this from the Dorfromantic devs? Yes, it is. It's all very alien, this bit. But don't worry, it's a good egg. Felicia Cillian says this looks and sounds like Kurzgesagt. I think, yes, it is them. Lovely cup of bird coffee. Get out of my chair! Dear, oh dear. Right. Gather round, flock. Hear me now, for our great mission begins soon. This should have some... this should be some good squawking. Where are my notes? Ahem. Today we embark on a journey for the good of all bird kind. We have risen from mere ground peckers, who warmed themselves with idle wings, to proud tree dwellers, the horizon always in sight. But today we venture beyond that. Our goal is the endless plains of space. Our aim is its treasures. Iron. Silicon. That's a mighty fine speech and all, Cap, but what's our actual mission here and now? Right, Ruth. Actually, we need to make a quick stop to fill up on supplies before we can continue. Ahem. At ease, everyone. Let's get to work. Good hustle. Okie dokie. Sablina. Sector 1. Hatched. We're here, flock. These asteroids look promising. Initiate landing. How does this work again? Not the red button. Maybe his cryo egg got cooked on the way out here. I'm fine, Stella. Just walk me through the controls. I'm not familiar with this model. Just pay attention to the instructions, Cap, and you won't put a claw wrong. Probably. Okie dokie. Listen up, flock. According to my notes, we should start with this quest. New quest from Captain. Let's see. We need 6 iron, and we'll get 200 credits, except... The Captain requests iron. Click on an asteroid to see if it has iron, and double-click to enter it. This one has Bodinia. It's got iron and aluminium. This one is Discover 5. Amalia, and has water. So let's go to Bodinia. I can't read today apparently. Take a closer look. Zoom in and out with your mouse wheel. Ooh, rotate the asteroid by holding the right mouse button. Mouse button? Mouse button and moving the mouse. To land, click on a... What is wrong with me? Click on a glowing big crater. Wraith Fines has done a super chat saying, "Morning, Johnny and Skellies. I was awakened this morning by a belligerent meow in my ear, followed by a cat strolling across my bladder. Not my preferred way to start my day. Nor mine. I hope it was your cat, at least." Have you ever had one of those "that's not my cat" moments? They're very odd. First, find an iron deposit. There's one. Wait, is that one? No, that's one. Then drag an extractor from your building inventory onto it. This costs you credits. Okay. Extractor mines resources from resource deposits. Okay. Bang. Click and drag your left mouse button to draw a pipe from the extractor to the launch pad. Done. Great. Now let's speed things up. Put down more extractors and connect them to the launch pad. Okay. That's more iron. We like iron. We're drawing a pipe. So it's these it's these connectors that really make me think of Astroneer. They're kind of almost like Duplo-esque. Is it Duplo I'm thinking of? I don't know. Well done, Flock. We've definitely earned these credits. Great. 200 credits. A single launch pad can't keep up with more than 4 extractors. Build a second launch pad for better efficiency. Okie dokie. Launch pad. We'll put one here. We're doing great already. Now let's ramp up our production. We need to stockpile some more iron and aluminium. Alright. Extractor. There. Links to there. Extractor. There. Links to there. That's all of the extractors this launchpad can handle. So let's focus on this one. Here we go. There's a nice calm brain feeling. I needed something like this today. How's everyone doing? How have all of your weeks been? Oh dear. Oh no, that's not too far. What do you have planned for the weekend? New quest from Captain. We need aluminium and iron. Well, we've already done that. For this quest, you'll need to extract aluminium and deliver it to the space station. Yep, that's already happened. Not bad. With these materials, we can improve our station to earn more credits. Let's pick our first module. Okay. New module quest available. Living quarters. We need 6 iron. We're sending almost 40 a minute, so that won't be a problem. Station level +1, and we'll get 2 credits. Accept. Brian Shona says, "Busy week, running a puzzle hunt on Saturday and auditioning for a band that needs a new bass player in a hurry. Busy but fun." Yeah, that does sound fun. Right, that'll make our station extra cozy. Now let's get back to business. There are still resources missing from my list. Great. We did the thing. New quest from Captain. Copper and water to the space station. 400 credits. Accept. Hover over the quest icon and then the requested resources to check something. Can't find the resources you need here? Click the map button in the top left to explore more asteroids. Right, okay. Map button. Ooh, Will says nothing on Saturday and Acro and maybe fire on Sunday. That sounds nice. Cookie Dude says, Johnny, have you ever tried Autonauts? It's a very satisfying automation game about building robots and instructing them on tasks for them to do. Haven't played in ages. No, I haven't. Interesting. Oh, it's from 2019. The before times. Cool. Right. Let's see. Click an unidentified asteroid and spend tech points to discover it. Discover. Scanning. Beep boop. Great. It's got You won't believe this, folks. This tutorial planet has copper and water, the exact things we need. Let's go. Okay. Now then. That's some copper. That's a lot of asteroid. Let's land here on this little bit. Hey, look at all the copper and water around here waiting for us. I know. Alright, well let's get to extracting it then. Extractor. I barely know her, etc, etc. Ah, pin feathers. We're out of credits. That's no problem. These shiny nuggets are just what we need to get some extra credits. Yoke just needs to collect them. Deploy rover gathers shiny nuggets on asteroids. Oh, it's Yoke! Ensign Yoke reporting for the duty, sir. Captain, sir. I would die for Yoke. It's the best part of the egg. Ooft. Alison Vassabar says, have to prep this weekend for final rib/stomach tattoo session on Monday. Good luck. I hope you do okay. Felicia Salinas says, recovery, just got back from very minor surgery on my nose. I hope it went well. And I hope that you recover very, very smoothly. Well, you've got a speed awareness course on Friday. Dear, oh dear. Well, this is no simulation, Ensign. You must use the utmost caution. Am I understood? Yes, sir, Captain, sir. I like your spirit, Ensign Yoke. However, you don't need to call me sir. Just Captain will do nicely. Drag a path from the rover and gather up those shiny nuggets for some extra credits and tech points. Okay. This way. Ooh! Whee! Come on, Nugget. No, Yoke. I think we might have found them all. Oh, no. This is nice. Brain, I can feel my brain getting smoother. Which might be why I'm having difficulty talking. That's a lot. Oh, wait. Oh, they just keep coming. Look at this. They keep popping up. Well, that's... I was going to say that's more than we need. I don't think it is. Ooh, some more. You're a little gold mine. And also a gold miner. Yoke MVP. Yeah, faithfully recreate the pattern I've drawn for you. Dang it. Oh, this is generous with its resources. Ambassador, you're spoiling us with all of these crystals. Okay, that should do for now. Recall. Thanks, the rover. Alright. We also need water. So, you know, that eventually will take care of itself for the quest, but we may as well slap a few more down, right? It's nice to have a steady stream of resources. Gurjan M says, the noises are so satisfying. I know, they're really good, aren't they? Alright, almost done. The last thing we need to do here is fill up our oxygen tanks so we're ready to travel onwards. Okie dokie. Oxygen, 4 of it, and then that leads us to victory. Accept. To produce oxygen, we need a refiner. Click it in the building inventory to start the research. This costs you tech points. Well, we've got tech points. Don't have any tech skips, though. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Twilight Imperium. Ha ha ha. Okay. Right, we're researching it. What do we need? We need more water for that. That means we need another launch pad. Excellent news. I've completed the research required to build a refiner for you. Now claim the quest reward. Refiner! Claim. Reed Lynch says, what is Johnny doing to that space gourd? This is an asteroid. I'm collecting copper and water from it. But I've also researched a refiner, which refines one resource into another. Which I'm going to put there. Oh, whoops. Oh, I should have... Let's recall that. I need it on a water guy. There we go. And then we're gonna connect that to the launch pad. And it should... Wait, no. I haven't been reading the fucking... Just haven't been reading things. Place an extractor on a water deposit. Right? And connect it to the refiner, which can go bloody anywhere. The refiner converts water into the oxygen we need to complete the quest. Now connect the refiner with a launch pad to send oxygen to the space station. That's more like it. There we go. See, look. It's doing it now. It pumped water, but then refiner pump oxygen. And then the launch pad sends it up. There we go. Good job, everyone. We've stocked up on supplies. Now nothing stands in our way of discovering, well, everything. And then some. Complete Sector 1. Excellent work, Flock. With all these materials stocked and our machines fixed up, it should be a smooth journey to our next destination. I recalibrated our devices and improved the precision of our trajectory calculation by 20.2853%. That's if my math is correct, and I do believe it is. Puffed. Space exploration isn't about math. You've got to expect the unexpected. Trust your gut. Tell me, Rust. Is your gut familiar with Kestrel's laws of planetary motion? Sarah says, are we working for birds? No, we're birds working for ourselves, Sarah. I just remembered you don't like birds, do you? I'm sorry. God, this is going to be difficult. Or perhaps I didn't need to stay up all night doing the calculations that prevent us from being smashed apart by asteroids. Stella's uptight. Thank you, Stella. I'm sure Rust was joking. Humph. Let's put all that math to work then. Flock to the stars. Whoa. Hatched. Sector completed. Your high score 7. Asteroids claimed 2. Buildings placed 22. Resources collected 1528. Playtime 14 minutes and 54 seconds. That's my bust. Percentage of max score 35%. What? Oh. Rewards. Extractor upgrades. We've got 1 point. Increase. Oh my god, I just can't talk today. Increase value of nuggets collected by rover to plus 33%. Speed up processing duration from 4 seconds to 3 seconds. Or increase capacity on the launch pad from 4 to 6. Let's get that, obviously. Oh, look. There are so many more things we could get if we want to be completionists about this, but I would like to carry on. Titan Uranus has done a super chat saying, back from voting in the Church of Sweden elections. Early voting is open until election day on Friday. My boy Shoan Shatak is running for Visk. Interesting. Lockerman's Lock says, are we going to speedrun this game? No, I don't think so. Complete Sector 1 in under 3.5 minutes. Fucking hell. Or reach a score of 20 in Sector 1. Let's go to the next sector. Sablina. Sector 2, a strange discovery. Captain, I'm getting strange readings from this sector. My sensors have picked up a statistical anomaly, something with extreme mass and density. That sounds just like the kind of resource we're looking for. Where is it? Nordfjord has done a super chat saying, on my way home from my first day as an academic writing mentor, please accept this commute entertainment tax. Please accept this polite round of applause for your first day as an academic writing mentor. That sounds fantastic. I hope you are really proud of yourself for getting there. We'll have to get closer to investigate. But Captain, there is the matter of the debris field. I recommend we make our approach steadily over a few days, carefully monitoring. This isn't going to go well. What are you squawking about? Captain, this is the great unknown that we came out here for. Don't let Stella scare you. I'm not scared. Science Officer Stella set a course for that group of asteroids. Oh god. Oh no. Oofed. Kirsty Wynn says it's 3:20 AM, getting picked up by the airport shuttle at 4 AM for my 6:25 AM flight. Hello all. Hello Kirsty. You probably need some caffeine. Sarah says, is the green bird related to Professor E. Gadd? Hold on. Professor E. Gadd. Oh, from Luigi's Mansion. Forgot about him. Tufty-haired little fella. Right. Scared? Humph, I'm not afraid of rocks. Well, seems bad. Trez001 says, is there any news on the arrival of the Skelly Pal t-shirts, by the way? Everpress seems to be ignoring me. No, I've been wondering this myself. Let me just log into my dashboard. I know it's gone to production. Claims to still be in print. Yeah, I'm going to get in touch with them. Because they should have gone out by now. But they haven't. And that's annoying. Because it's been a whole month since the campaign ended now. I'll get in touch with Everpress. I'm sorry for the delay. I don't know what they're doing. But I will look into it. Right. We're very close now. Let's land on the asteroid and find this strange object. Is this the one we're talking about? Uinon. 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 We're very close now. Let's land on the asteroid and find this strange object. Okay. Oh, that is a strange object. Let's land right next to it. This rock has to be the culprit. What is that? Great gizzards. I've never seen anything like this before. I'd like to take it to our station for examination, but it seems to have fused with the asteroid. That ain't a problem. All you need is an excavation hub, and luckily for you, I know how to build one. Well, hot dang, Ruth. We can't afford it, though. You're missing tech points to start researching the excavation hub. One way to obtain tech points is to extend your space station with modules. Okay, new module quest. We need 6 water, and then we'll get 10 tech points and 1 extra station level, because we'll have a lab. Can do, baby. You want 6 water, is that right? Well, look at these little puddles. Hang on, I'm just going to get some cash money. Good Luck or a Quick Death has done a big old super chat. There is no message attached because Good Luck or a Quick Death is the strong silent type. But hello, Good Luck or a Quick Death. I hope you're doing well. It's very nice to see you in chat, and not just because you're a generous person. I really do appreciate it though, thank you. That is really very kind of you. Right, let us start gathering water. 1. Oops. Whoa, what'd I do? Why did what? I right-clicked on it and... Oh, it's fine. Cool. That'll probably do for now, won't it? Yeah, come on. That was 4 water. Trez001 says, got my rogue hobbies tea at the weekend. Nice. And picked up Mike's Dice Tower from Weirdwood. So I want to be able to represent both of my favourite YouTubers. Nice. I also have a dice tower from Fourscore Woodworking. I bought one because they're really nice and they sound fucking great. Hold on. How did you know it was Mike's exact one? Did they tell you? Listen to this shit. Ooh, it's got like dowels in it, so it sounds like a pachinko machine. Mmm. Ooh. Very pleasant. Anyway. What were we doing? Yes, we've upgraded. Modules need taken care of sometimes, much like plants. Okay. Completing supply quests is a reliable method of earning credits and tech points by delivering more of the same resources. Okay. New supply request available. 24. Okay, yeah, we'll get tech points just for sending water. Yeah, love to. Now we can research the excavation hub. Start research. Thank you. There are loads of quests now. How do I let my flock know which is the most important? Oh, fuck. Sorry. Thank you, Sarah. The uppermost quest will get resources first. Rearrange quests by dragging and dropping them in the order you want. Like that, look. Whoa. 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 Research. Excavation hub. Gonna excavate the shit out of whatever this is. Ooh, gold. We can mine gold while we're here. I mean, let's. Don't know what we're going to need it for yet, but that's exciting, isn't it? Yeah, we got tech points. Thanks for the tech points. Building researched. Claim excavation hub. That's some sweet engineering work. Let's place the excavation hub on top of the strange object so I can get cracking. It's going to cost 250 credits and 5 tech points, but I think, fucking hell, we can all agree it's what we have to do in the video game. Come on, Ruth, what's taking so long with the excavation? I want to get that strange object. Hey, this ain't like building a nest. Sticks and feathers ain't going to cut it for high-tech work. Unless you want to peck that thing out with your beak like we used to mine in the old days. Wow. Matt K. Fry Guys says, a wild Matt has appeared. Greetings, Johnny. Hello, Matt. How you doing? No, that doesn't sound like much fun, says Rust. That's what I thought. Now let's get going. I'm going to need these resources to get started. Okay, deliver the resources from Ruth's quest directly to the excavation hub. Ooh. What does it need? It needs 16 gold and 8 oxygen, which we can craft. I'll accept that. What do you need? You'll either give us tech points or credits. Let's take the tech points. Okay. So, what do you need again? Gold and oxygen. Okie dokie. Right, well, that's an excavator, which we'll place there. And then we'll put a refiner there. Connect the refiner to the excavation hub, and it will start sending it oxygen. Then, just going to collect these real quick. Nice one. Bye-bye the rover. Put an extractor down and connect that to the excavation hub. In fact, let's do a second one. We've got our tech points there. New supply request available. Here we go. It's starting to feel like a gameplay loop, and I really kind of like it. And when you pause, you can just have a look at your asteroid. That's nice. Jay Appleseed has done a super chat saying, Pig tax, brackets, haven't really been in a talking mood recently, but it was my 40th birthday yesterday. Year on year, my argument that I'm not yet a real adult gets weaker and weaker. Well, a very happy birthday for yesterday, Jay Appleseed. Welcome to your 5th decade. And thank you very much. Whoa, that's a huge pig tax. I didn't see that. Bloody hell, thank you very much. She doesn't really understand money, but what she does understand is treats, and I will convert that money into treats for the pig, who is currently asleep in her bed, just sort of down there. Thank you very much. And I'm sorry you've not been in a talking mood recently. I can't say I have either, which is difficult when your job is this. But you know what? I'm enjoying being a series of birds. I'm not saying that's all there is to life, but it's certainly what's happening right now. Right, what's this new supply request? Well, you're just going to keep throwing stuff at us. We'll get more tech points, because what we can do still is just pop the rover down, and while we're waiting for quests to tick over, just keep gathering crystals. It's nice to have something to do while you're doing something else. Thanks, the rover. Right, there we go. Looking good so far. The next step is to tickle the object with a little radiation. I'm going to need some uranium. Okay, mate. Uranium. We'll get 100 credits and 20 tech points, so I'll take it. But I don't think we've got uranium on here. I think we should go back to the map. But first, Neko the Kitty is on a super chat saying, a gift on the occasion of the return of handles instead of usernames, and also my upcoming birthday this Monday, with a, like, party hat emoji, a glass of wine emoji, a pear emoji, and a peach emoji. Interesting. I think I see what you're doing. Right, more tech points, please. Let's go to the map. Woo! I also want to have a look at the space station, because we've added things to it, but... Okay, so we know there's uranium there, so we'll probably go there next. That's water. That's lime slices. Will says, Your Honour, I was simply tickling the object with a little uranium. I absolutely wasn't making a dirty bomb. No, of course. Here we go. Discovering. Beep boop. This one is humming with uranium. Let's get our uranium production going. Wow, I didn't see this happening. Weekend Minis has done a super chat saying, I recently saw what European robins look like, and I must say, colonizers were on some funky stuff to think that just because North American robins have a red chest, that they should be named after the European bird. Well, what did North American robins look like? Oh. Lol. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, fair fucks, Weekend Minis. Huh. Alright, we need 8 uranium to go straight to the extraction thing. Okay, that's interesting. New supply request available. You just love giving me things for water. Thanks. Right, okay. First off, let's land. And then we need an excavation hub, it seems like. Or does it? Hang on. Yeah. It seems to want 8 uranium to the excavation hub, but do we have to build an excavation hub, or is this a matter of we can transport it to our other excavation hub? Curious. There's a really annoying alarm going off outside my window as well. Sorry about that. Right, new supplier request. We'll continue to take tech points for water. Thank you. And thank you to the rover. Okie dokie. Well, I'll tell you what. We'll get an extractor. Trez001 says, see previous... This is a super chat. See previous comment for further info. Whimsy tax. Okay, hold on. Previous comment. Trez. Whimsy tax. Struggling to see it. Oh! Yeah, they told me would have preferred Ellen's, the third of the favourite YouTubers. Missed it by 30 minutes. First game with it tonight. Would super chat, my wallet still hurts from Tabletop Scotland. Oh. You missed it by 30 minutes. Sorry for the detour. No, you're fine. That's fun. I didn't realise that they'd sort of gone back and worked out which ones were which. That is cute. I don't know if this one was used by a member of the Oxventure, but I've used it now, so it has. Anyway, I picked this up at UK Games Expo, so yeah. I'm a big fan of it. Okay, do we need to put down well, where can we put this, is my question. I don't think we actually need to put another one down. I think just extractors that are hooked up should do it. Just going to keep taking tech points. Our rockets are delivering the uranium to the station. Now we need to change their destination to the other asteroid. Okay, how do we do that? To transport resources between asteroids, you need a landing pad. Research it from the building inventory. Num 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 num. This is starting to feel really good. Okay. Yes, we'll start researching the landing pad. You need more water. That's understandable. Let's put that up there then. Let's make that our priority. Alright, that's enough uranium for now. So then let's go back to... Let's see how we're doing on here. Hi. Let's pop the rover down. Whee! Okay. Sweet. That's research complete. Love Mickey has done a super chat saying, tipping as a thank you for Weirdwood Season 2 really got me through some shit lately. Your brain is wonderfully creepy. Thank you, I'll absolutely take that. Yes, it is. It's a creepy place where thoughts happen and they're weird. But thank you very much for the super chat. I'm really glad you enjoyed Season 2. We're going to be recording Season 3 before the end of the year, which is exciting. Sarah says, I'm so close to being home from work and my partner is away for a few days, which means I can play Silk Song all evening. Ah, hell yeah. I've been playing Stardew Valley again on my Switch 2, which is generally shows that I'm quite depressed if I'm playing Stardew Valley, but there we are. I've researched the landing pad to receive the uranium. Let's place it in a big crater on the excavation asteroid. Big crater on the excavation asteroid. Big crater. Landing pad. There we go. Now let's check the map and find the asteroid delivering uranium. Okay. I'll take credits this time. Okay, yeah, check the map. Yeah. Click the uranium icon and drag it to the landing pad on the excavation asteroid. This will reroute rockets to the landing pad. Fantastic work, Flock. Fantastic work, Flock! The uranium is being delivered to the excavation asteroid. Let's return to it now. Draw a pipe from the landing pad to the excavation hub to deliver the uranium and complete Ruth's quest. Okay. I can do that. That's the landing pad. That's the excavation place. Look, look, they're landing. Fucking hell, they're really landing. They're going straight in. There's not so much landing as being swallowed up. Oh, Jesus. Ah! We've done it. We're almost there. Pretty sure this is the last thing we need to break the strange object loose. 8 quartz. Okay, sure. What is this quartz resource? Never heard of it. Astral Sky says apparently there's an update to Stardew Valley happening soon. What is that? Anonymous says, just out of curiosity, Johnny, have you ever played Stardew the way it was meant to be played, i.e. interacting with the town folks, doing the stuff, etc.? No. Never. Not once. I've put a lot of time into it, and not once have I even met all of the villagers. It's simply not what I'm playing it for. Hover your cursor over Ruth's quest, then click quartz to open the wiki. It would appear that we need to produce quartz ourselves. And we'll need a chemical lab for that. So for that we need silicon, water... Oh, silicon and water. Okay, great. Click on the chemical lab and research it. Oh, I'm so into this game. Start researching chemical lab. This is scratching the same itch as Astroneer, but with, like, fewer pieces in between. No details have been given about the 1.7 update Stardew Valley other than that it is happening. Thank you, Cookie Cat. Okay. Right, so we need 10 silicons. So in that case... New module quest. Ooh, okay. Let's take treasury. Or living quarters. That's less dystopian, isn't it? Okay. Oh, wait a minute. That's oxygen. Oxygen is being produced, but it's being sent to the excavation platform. Where's another water point? Tits. Oh, wait, hang on a minute. What we can do is just delete that pipe, and then if we get a refiner, put it there. Boom! Now we're making oxygen as well. There's water. Great! Okie dokie. But we need silicon. Because, hang on. Wait, if we go back for a sec. Neko the kitty says, after the last stream I picked up my cat like a baby and whispered in his little ear that I would never know peace with his midnight singing. Good. Okay, so we are researching the chemical lab, but we need silicon. Yeah, great. Okay, cool. We've done the living quarters. New module quest. What is that? Aluminium? We're producing uranium, but it's not going to the... We'll accept that, but we'll put that lower down. Okay. Anyway, let's get back on track. No, we're already there. Right, this one's got silicon, so let's go to it. Discovering. Enter. Ooh, it's got lots of things. Okay. Let's find some of the things. Thank you for my rewards. I'm very talented. Right, let's land. Whoa! Holy shit. Right, that's silicon. That's what we need. Oh, fuck. What are these? Are these Tech Point rover nodules? Shit. They are, baby. Or are they? Yeah. I think. Whee! Okay. Extractor. I barely, etc., etc. Cool. I'll have some more of that, please. And we'll have some of that. And we'll have some of that. And we'll have some of that. Birds don't give a fuck about asteroids. Asteroids work for the birds. Right, we've nearly researched the chemical lab. Yeah, chemical lab claim. I've researched the chemical lab. Dreams do come true. Dreams do come true. Always wanted a chemical lab. You got to hear. Good job, Stella. So according to the wiki, we should combine water and silicon in the chemical lab. Okay. Well, that means there's going to be some landing pads happening here. No, we got to be slow. What was I doing? Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah. Chemical lab. Alright, tell you what. Let's go back here. The board says, Johnny, at what point in the game do the Belters begin advocating for violent independence from the inner planets? Listen, it's the inner planets that are perpetuating acts of violence against the outer planets by denying them everything and treating them like second-class citizens. There, I said it. OPA forever. Chemical lab. There we go. What do you need, chemical lab? Is that where I should have put you? No. Because I tell you what was on the other fucking place. Oh no, there wasn't water there. So either way, we need... Silicon's coming from there. We need another language. Language? Landing pad. Landing pad. Where did I put the chemical lab? Oh Christ. There's the chemical lab. Right, let's remove that for now. I don't know where I've put that landing pad actually. Okay, we're going to go over here. We're going to have a landing pad here. Was that a landing pad? That was a launch pad. Remove it. Landing pad. Okie dokie. And then, map. No, not that. Not that. Oh, silicon, yeah. No, you dick. Okay, well, it's going to give all of that to the landing pad now, apparently. That's fucking annoying. Oh, it's just because the... Right, okay. Fine. Enter. Right, so where's our other landing pad? The landing pad next to the chemical lab. I'm not 100% sure I'm doing this right, you know. Oh, fuck off. Chemical lab. What are you receiving? Well, you pipe should go there. It's making waste? It's making goop. It needs to be placed on a resort. No! Fuck off. Chemical lab. Yes. Okay, this is bad. Let's try this again. Let's delete that. Run that back up to there. Is that what it wanted before? I don't know. Okay. Ooh! Pissing it down outside, that's nice. Okay. Right, so the chemical lab combines two resources in a chemical process. Fine. I've made goop. Now. Cool. So currently all of our silicon and stuff is going over there. That's nice. Oh, I'll tell you what I can do. I'll tell you what we will do, actually. Let's do this backwards. Got it. We are going to make it here. And what we're going to do is disconnect that. And we're going to put the chemical lab here. Now it's getting silicon, which is good. And then what we're going to do is get ourselves a landing pad, right? And hook that up to here, right? Oh my god, that sounds amazing. I was absolutely hammering it down outside. Let me mute the game for a sec. And move my mic to the window. Can you hear it? Can you hear it? That's it, drumming on someone's bin. Well, it was an intense but fairly brief shower. So there we go. Oh. Thunder! Oh, you could hear... Could you? Oh, you could hear the game music the whole time. Oh, well. Oh, that was good. Oh, One-Eyed Garden Gnome says, well, that made up my mind on whether I should be productive or take a nap. The garden can wait, Garden Gnome. Okay, landing pad. Great. Now what we're going to do... Right? Oh, there's water here. We don't need to research another one. Oh, that was good. Because then what we're going to do... Right. We can sacrifice that one, I reckon. Can we? Does the excavation hub still require water? I don't know that it does. So let's get rid of that. And we're going to build a launch pad here. And that's going to send water. But where's it going to send water? I'll fucking show you. It's going to send it here. So then, in theory, yes! Excellent work. We're now refining a steady stream of quartz. Do you need anything else, science officer? Hooray. Maybe a tissue, my chemical lab. It's just so beautiful, Sniff. I wish we'd brought a poet on this mission. Oh, I'm still big. God damn it. Sorry, I keep doing that. Sorry about that. Okay. Sarah says, okay, I have to go be an adult and make a bunch of calls before I play Silk Song all night, so I need to dip. Take care, Skellies, and you're on whole face camera, Johnny. XOXOX. Thanks, Sarah. Take care of yourself. Right, we're making the quotes. Right? Yeah. Being produced. Come on now, Stella. Now's the time for crystal clear findings and rock solid science. Oh, Captain, that's very poetic. Now let's deliver this quartz to the excavation site so Ruth can separate the strange object. Well, that sounds like we need a launch pad here. And this launch pad needs a destination. Quaritz is going to... We need another landing pad here. Where is the excavation site thing? That's fine. Landing pad. Oh, this isn't going to be elegant, is it? It's a bit crowded. Right, then back to the map. Because we're going to take quartz and send it to the landing pad. Right. Great, that's our quartz landing pad, which then needs to connect to the excavation site, which we will do thusly. I think that's working. Constraint, strange object, yeah, okay. Okay, yes, it's working. We're almost at victory, everybody. There we go. Victory. We didn't bother doing the reactor, but that's okay. I'm quite happy with the way this has gone, and there's room to be completionist later. The score consists of your total resource supply and your station level. Oh, I see. Right, so what you want is shitloads of everything going into the station. Okay, well, that's fine. We've won. I've never seen birds gather resources so fast. It seems that mystery is an excellent motivator. Now let's take a closer look at this strange object. Hold on to your birdie butts. Just gotta lift this thing carefully, then I can... Huh? Whoa, Captain, you're not going to believe this, but it's flying. Quick, hitch it to my rover. That'll stop it from floating away. Okay. But it's not floating away, it's just floating. Like magic. We must see what's inside this rock. It could be like a tiny alien spaceship or something. Excuse me? If we're going to open up this potentially dangerous object, we're doing it in a controlled lab environment. You heard, Stella. To the lab. Command team only. Oh, and Ensign Yoke, you come too. I don't want you to miss this. Aww. Ooh. Whack. Ooh. This is fascinating. Looks like a rock. Ting. Oh my. Love how just one of them just decided to peck it. Have you figured out what it is? Something not native to our system. Sorry to everyone, it came all the way from over here. Sorry to everyone who's having flashbacks to AOL Instant Messenger when you hear that quack noise. The strange discovery, set completed. Okie dokie. What are the extra things here? Transport 8 different types of resources between asteroids and reach a score of 32 stars in Sector 2. Nice. Well, let's travel to the next sector. I'm having fun just bimbling through, to be honest with you. I think I would happily replay this and do all the extra stuff, but I'm not gonna right now. Sablina, Sector 3. Reach for the stars. What a strange little rock. How about we call it a strangelet? Excellent notion, Yoke. So Stella, do I understand correctly that this strangelet originated from a different star system? Yes, I've never seen isotope ratios like this before. This material must come from a place with vastly different conditions than Sablina. Sorry, I'm taking a picture of my dog because she's really cute. Oh, it's trying to key her out. There she is. Just having a little nap. Incredible. Something truly out of this world. Let's go there. Where do I sign up? Traveling to another star system? Do you even know what you're chirping about? That's unprecedented. Haven't we been working on a starship for some time now, Ruth? Aye, Cap. The laser sail prototype is just about done. Just a few more resources from this sector, and we can finish up and give her a test run. Prototype test run, all stars above. But I do want to find out more about those readings. Okay, new quest from Captain. We need a laser and 10 mirrors. Accept. The laser sail ship is missing mirrors and lasers, which need more production steps. Click their icons in the quest to proceed. Laser. Crafting recipes. Uranium, glass, and that makes laser in the optics factory. The wiki displays the required buildings and materials needed to craft the resource. Click on them to find out more. Optics factory. Research. 10. The tabs above the wiki show recently visited pages. Click a tab to jump back to a previous entry. Phew, that's a lot. Well, let's just start somewhere and wing it from here. Sounds great. Start researching the optics factory. What do you need? The optics factory needs 10 glass. Okay, we can do that. And then mirror. Where do we find? Oh, we make glass out of a refiner and quartz. Okay. So we need to find a place with quartz. Need uranium as well. So that's uranium. So we may as well go there. Enter. Okay, so it's got aluminium and silicon. Oh, that's not uranium. Well, I fucked that up, didn't I? Oh well. Let's see what's over here. Aha! Uranium. Uranium? Right, quartz. Quartz we need water and silicon for. I know that much. And then we make quartz into glass. So, any road, we need uranium. That's water. That's fantastic. That, I don't know what that is. Magnesium. That's fun. Right. Right. Deploy the rover. Bang. Just like yolk to feel important. Because yolk is important. Best part of the egg. Anyway. Oh, okay. Good. Alright. I'm not going to rush this. I'm going to take my time. Thank you, the rover. Right. Extractor. Okay. Good. We need water. May as well start taking magnesium. Okie dokie. So we're getting those. Module request. Is it? You want a gym? Well, we're getting magnesium. So, sure. You can have a gym if you want one. Right. So, water. Correct. We've got. And then we need silicon. Yeah, you can have a park if you want one. Okie dokie. Silicon. Which one's silicon? Silicon. Oh, great. We did research this one earlier for good reason. Okay. Oh, that's a suggestive asteroid, isn't it? Okie dokie. This is aluminium, that's silicon. Okie dokie. So, I think actually what we'll do is we'll refine it right here, baby. Because we're sending. Right, hang on. So glass is refined quartz. We need a chemical lab. We're going to put the chemical lab here. And we're going to get an extractor, put it there. Whoa! Alison Vassabow just made an absolutely enormous super chat. Thank you very much, Alison. That is extremely kind of you. I really very much appreciate it. Right, over here we want a launch pad. No, we do want a launch pad. Oh, do we have to build a landing pad somewhere else first? Hold on. Enter. Yeah, let's get this properly set up first, shall we? Landing pad. Landing pad goes to the refiner. Okay. And then over here. Wait, this is just where I've come from, isn't it? No, this is right. Now we want a... Oh, we can't afford it. I wonder why we couldn't build it. Well, let's pop down the rover then. We want a launch pad to take water over to the other asteroid so we can refine it into quartz. Or rather, use the chemical lab to make it into quartz. And then we will refine that into glass at the refinery. There we go. Bloody hell. Yeah, no, Alison, thank you again very much for an extremely generous super chat. I very much appreciate it. Okay. Okay. Launch pad. Yes, is that what we want? Yeah, because we want to send water. Oh. Oh, great. Solar sails. We're producing silicon, but we're sending uranium, so let's do that one. Okay, this is the launch pad. Water extractor goes here. Okay, now we need to reroute that launch pad. To there. That should be water. Where's that not? Oh, wait, is it? Yeah, it's just sending water, okay. Yes, water is going here. Which means water should be going... Yes, we're making quartz. Fantastic. Which means we need a refiner, which we're going to put here. And that's going to refine quartz into preferably glass. Yes. And then what we need is a launch pad. Blackout has done a super chat. The super chat reads, "Have you checked out Alien Earth? It may be stepping away from established canon, but I'm having fun, lol. If you're recovered from isolation, you might like it. I'm really enjoying it. I think it's fantastic. There's some stuff in it that I think if they tried to do it in an Alien film in that short of a space of time, I would have just been like, oh, fucking hell, this is silly. But actually, I think it's brilliant. I'm having a lot of fun watching it. So yes, it's a big thumbs up from me. Okay, right. So we're making glass. We're making glass, which means we need a launch pad. And then that glass needs to go... Oh, it is already going up to the guy. Words are difficult. Ooh, sulfur. You want sulfur, do you? Well, I saw that there was sulfur on a thing. Genua. Liberatics. Let's go to emitter. Yeah, we're getting enough glass now. Blackout says, yay, yeah, I'm having a blast with it too. Weirdly, the thing that bothers me the most about it is that they retcon that FTL travel has already existed in this universe for 90 years with one throwaway line. Oh, I didn't know that. Optics Factory. Claim. Building researched. Optics Factory. Great. Okay. Now let's land. What are you? Sulfur! That's what we want. Cool. Well, we're getting some sulfur now. So that's nice. Right. So, let's go back. Let's go back to the start again. Buildings. Optics Factory. Can make lasers with uranium and glass. Okay. And then glass and light alloy. Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay. I'm just working out where to put the optics factory. I think actually here is probably a good shout because we've already got uranium and we can just reroute the glass. So let's go down here. All right. Yeah. Production. Optics factory. We cannot afford it. Let's get Yoke down there. Woo! Go Yoke! Ensign Yoke. Thanks, Ensign Yoke. Right. The optics factory. When are they going to get to the optics factory? Bang. Would you look at that? Our brand new optics factory. We'll be making mirrors and lasers in no time, but not without energy. Fuck. Okay. Ooh, Varulvan says, I'm back with birthday dinner. I refuse to cook on this day. Happy birthday! I hope you're having a lovely birthday dinner. Energy? I thought you'd never asked. Let's research solar panels. I can't wait to see some currents flowing. Why didn't you tell me I need fucking power? God damn it. Fine. Energy. Researchable solar panel. Creates energy in the sun. Researching. Researching. You need 10 glass for that, do you? Well, you should be getting it. Yeah, you are getting it. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm still going to slap down an excavator there. Extractor, rather. And hook it up there. Because it needs that. And then, what we're going to need is a landing pad. There. Oh. Do you get a refund when you... No. You just don't. We've got solar panels now. Solar panels provide power. Drag them from the menu bar into a sunny area. Then connect them to a building that needs energy. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Energy. Solar panel. We cannot afford it. Yes, we can. Okay. Solar panel. There you go. And then we connect it. You can even connect several panels, as long as you do it in series as you get more voltage, but the current stays the same. We get it, Stella, you're smart, but quit standing in my sunlight. We need every volt we can get. Okay. Link 2 solar panels. You bet your ass I will. Whoa! Did it work? Okay, the optics factory. What do you need? You're getting uranium. You also need something else. Lockerman's Lock has done a super chat saying, this game, oh, you think you know what to do. Bam! Energy! Anyways, here is for the not being at 100% sucks fund. Been there myself, off and on for the past year. Thank you very much. Yeah, things are fucking rough right now, not I. But that's okay, because I've been through worse. So it's all good, really. Logistics. We could do with not a launch pad, a landing pad, which I'm then going to connect to our friend. Then, right, what we need is, pretty sure this is our glass friend. Pretty sure. It'd be lovely if it showed it. Let's go have a look. See what we're receiving. Wait till it gets a craft. Wait, are they linked and it's not receiving anything? Because it should say in that little bubble that it's getting glass. Huh. Let's go back to the map. Enter! Oh, look! Yeah, nothing's... nothing. That's making quartz. Right, and we've got our refiner making glass. Okay, sure. This is a big nothing guy. Let's delete that. Let's recall it. We're getting water in. And glass is going out. Okay, but where's that glass going? Aha, the glass... right. I think I just deleted one. That's no good. Right, the glass is going there. Now we've got one that doesn't actually... Yeah, I deleted the water in for some reason. Wish there was a way to split a pipe so we could send glass to multiple places at once from the same refiner. I've tried out this pipe hub for my neuron accelerator beamline. Perhaps you can research it for this purpose. I'd actually love that, yeah. Pipe hub, yeah. Okay. So that landing pad isn't receiving water now. Where were you getting your water from? Fuck. Oh, it was this dedicated water line. There we go. It's too easy to fuck with those. Joseph Gaunt says, hey Johnny, which gang do you play in Necromunda? I recently played a campaign with Cawdor, but I'm thinking next time I'm going to be playing Squats. So I have a Squats gang that I'm slowly piecing together and painting. But, what have I played before? I played against Goliath. I think I might have been Cawdor. I'm not sure. I was playing with my friend's models and it was a while ago. Right. Now, optics lab. There we go, look, we're making lasers. Right, in order to research this, we need 20 iron. We can do that. Baby, we're making lasers. Which means we should probably have a launch pad from there. Well, hey! Lasers! Fist of Fury says, speaking of tabletop, really looking forward to Traveller tomorrow. Yes, there's going to be a Traveller one-shot happening on Oxventure, in which I play a very laconic character. It was good fun. Right. So we've done lasers, but we need iron. Right, we need iron. Back to the map. I'm really enjoying this. I think it's very nice. Sure, you can have a second one. Let's go twice as fast. Karen with a Q says, unsure if last super chat sent since YouTube dropped out. If it did, consider this a top-up. If not, I have now achieved what I aimed for. Giving thanks. Thank you very much. Let me just double check. I don't think it's sent. I don't think I've missed one. Oh god, it did. I'm so sorry. I missed it. Karen with a Q did a super chat saying, whiskey grog? Poured. Sofa to flop on? Check. Johnny stream to watch? Yes. Perfect way to relax after a rather annoying work day. I'm sorry that your workday was irksome, but that does sound pretty good, to be perfectly honest with you. The recovery bit, I mean, specifically. Right, pipe hub, nearly there. Pipe hub done. Research, claim. Let's give it a try. Place a pipe hub near your production site. Okay, well, which production site? Which production site do we want? Because the optics factory wants glass. Where am I making glass? We're making glass here. Where's our glass manufacturer? You make glass. Pipe hub. Connect one or more pipes to it, then draw out as many as you like. The pipe hub will split the flow evenly between them. Fucking great. Which means if we build a launch pad there... that's fucking great. It means we've got 2 dedicated quartz lines. Which means... Piper Barnes says pipe hub really made me look up like someone has said my name. Yeah, I can believe it. Okay, then we need... Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, you already getting glass? Oh, because I rerouted it to give us glass there. So I've already done that step. And the other one is going to the space station. Fantastic. I think. Let's check in on the optics lab. Where's the optics lab? Is it even on this asteroid? No. This is... I'm enjoying this a lot. Okay. Optics factory. You're getting glass. And uranium, so that's good. What else do you make? Oh, you need light alloy. Okay, we can do that. We just need to find it. Oh no, we need to find out how to make it. Light alloy is aluminium and silicon. Great. But my goodness, we're getting both of those over here. In a crucible, which we will research. Yes, we will. Okay, so that's that. We're getting quartz there. Right, I'm going to build another launch pad. Fuck it. Launch pad. What do you need? Silicon and aluminium. So we're going to get extractors there. Great. Silicon and aluminium. They're going to be going to the space station. Great. In order to research the Crucible. New module request. Sure. Alright. Solar sails. Fucking look at that. New supply request available. Sure, we'll top up our research points. The Crucible's nearly here, everybody. The board says, Johnny, DM ruling needed. A female Knoll's technically cat girls. I'm not going near that with a fucking barge pole. Find yourself another DM to make a ruling, please. Absolutely not. Not going near that one. Let's get another extractor down here and speed this up a bit. Oh, that's why that's not happening. I've put solar sails above the Crucible research. There we go. Harp Alice says, time to go rock up to Matt Mercer and ask him about Catgirl status. Thank you, Harp Alice. Alex Hampton says, and do they have cloacas? No, they don't. Tell Me Boy says, Johnny, have you ever encountered a TTRPG called Grimwild? Based on the games I've seen you play or run in the past, I think you'd like it. I was going to make this a super chat, but YouTuber's buggy. Well, I read it out all the same, didn't I? You've hacked the system. I haven't. I will. I don't think I've encountered. I haven't played it. Grimwild TTRPG. Oh, interesting. I cannot believe in the last minute I have had to manually approve 2 different people talking about Knolls potentially having pseudo-penises like hyenas. There we go. Oh, I think I recognise the cover art for Grimwild. That looks like fun. Marcus Cox has done a super chat saying, I've never played D&D before. My son recently expressed interest, so I'm getting an adventure for him. All the videos of you DMing have been an inspiration, and I wanted to say thanks. Thank you very much, Marcus. I hope it goes really, really well. It's lovely that you're getting involved. I think that's a really nice thing to do for your son, and I hope you have a bloody great time doing it. Folks, it's 28 minutes past 5 here in the UK, so I'm going to take a 5-minute break. I'm going to get some water because I've finished my water, and hydration is important. You do you over the next 5 minutes, and then we'll come back and be more birds in space. But if you're not going anywhere, here comes some smooth jazz and a picture of my dog. Be right back. Hello everybody, welcome back to this stream on youtube.com/JohnnyKiodini. That is me, I am Johnny Chiodini, and we are playing Starbirds. We are birds making the rockets go in space in order to explore the cosmos. It is very nice. It's kind of like a simplified version of other games. But that suits me down to the ground, to be honest with you. Right, we've researched solar sails. Oh shit, we've got ourselves a crucible, which looks like a giant teapot, which I enjoy. Okay, new module research available. Sure, we can have corridors. Let's see. That's right, we were building a crucible in order to make light alloy. Light alloy is made with aluminium and silicon, both of which are present on this here planet, which is very useful. That's a spare chunk of aluminium. And we don't need two silicon things. So what we're going to do is we'll put our crucible here. Ooh, there. It requires power, but that's no issue because we can make solar panels. Here, for example. Ooh, that's a good one. That'll give us extra. Oh no! Oh no! Wow, it was a beautiful dream. I mean, I don't really mind just building 3 solar panels. That's kind of fine because you can chain them. Look. There you go, that's a working crucible. It's making light alloy. Where's the light alloy going to go? We should get a launch pad. And put it there. Wow, this is a lot of stuff. I do love things like this. I played a lot of Astroneer with friends, and there would come a point where I'd just get a headache and be like, we need what? But also, just great fun. Accept. And you want... Yeah, I'll take that one. Okie dokie. So, right, now we've got light alloys. We can make mirrors with light alloy and glass. We've got a thing sending up light alloy. My question is, where's this guy? Ooh, 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 ooh. Hello. Let's get a pipe hub. And we'll connect that pipe hub here. So we are sending up light alloy to the station, but also this is now a dedicated light alloy rocket, which we can send to wherever it is we decide to build the fucking guy. The thing that makes the stuff. The mirrors. The optics factory. That's right. The optics factory. I remember where we've put our optics factory? Sure I do. Of course I do. It's here. Okay, that's light alloy is going up there. Enter. Can a landing pad receive more than one thing? I wonder. Let's see now. This is our dedicated line. Yes, that's going to work. So, that means that hopefully... Right, you got some glass there. Yes! You're getting light alloy as well. Which means... Glass and light alloy means that you can make mirrors. Are you making... You're making scrap. You're making junk. Why are you making junk? Is it because you're getting too much? I think so. Scrap is being produced. Shit. Okay. Right. Let's get rid of that line then. Send that to the space station for now. Okay, that didn't work. Tipsy Puzzle has done a super chat saying, after working extra shifts, my dog is insisting on more belly rubs and cuddles to make up for my absence. Aw, thanks for a stream while I do so. Hope this gives you a chance to have a cozy drink and cuddle your pup this week. Thank you, Tipsy Puzzle. I hope so too. Right. Why are you making scrap still? What are you lacking now? Well, you're getting nothing now. You're just getting silicon. You're not getting anything through here. Right, I've completely fucked that. This is one of our glass lines. Yes, glass goes in there. Because glass and silicon... Is it silicon? Yes, you're back to making lasers. Fantastic. Okay. Meanwhile... In order to make mirrors, we need glass and light alloy. Glass, of course, is made by a refiner from quartz. Where the fuck am I making glass? Knack of the Kitty says, between this and the train game, Johnny, you're on a roll with management games lately. It's nice. Yeah, I'm having fun with them. I'm not the most gifted at them, but I'm having fun. This is a dedicated glass line. Okay, glass. We're making glass here. Okay. And we're also sending glass directly to the space station. But we don't have to do that. The optics factory with glass and light alloy, both of which are being made here, can make mirrors. But this is so busy, it's wild. Let's see if we can fit a bit more onto Bandusia. Why not? So, that's right, we've got a dedicated... This is a dedicated light alloy line. And we've also got a dedicated glass line. We're actually sending two different dedicated glass line rockets up. So actually, what I think I'm going to do... Fuck it. We're gonna import it to here. Oh my god, I've become a capitalist. I'm importing ingredients from somewhere else solely to manufacture something on a planet because it's cheaper for me. Oh god. Right. But hey, look, that's what's happening. So we need an optics factory. We're going to put the optics factory here. Okay. Achievement missed. Ruthlessly efficient. Okay, fine. Don't tell me I've missed one. No. That doesn't make me feel nice. And you need one more energy. Great. Okay, so this has been landing pad 1. And then we need landing pad 2. Right? And then we need this sucker to link up to the rocket. Okay. Sure, I'll take that. What we need... Rihanna says, oh no, capitalism has made it to space at last. Space! For the mirrors, we need glass and light alloy. That's fine. Because we've got dedicated glass line now going here. And we've got a dedicated light alloy line here, which is going here. Did I just fuck that up? Yes, I did, because a dedicated glass line needs to go here. Okay. Let's make sure that that's working. Why is it making lasers? Why isn't it making mirrors? Have I gone to the right bit? No. This is the one we need. Is this the one we need? It's making mirrors! It's making mirrors! We need 10 mirrors. Okay. Mirrors! Hooray! Thank goodness. And our score's pretty good this time around. We're on 16 stars. I mean, that's partly due to the increased infrastructure required. But I'm going to take it as a win anyway. Just going to keep driving Yoke around. Mirrors! Fuck it. And we'll get some extra magnesium. So that we're not just squatting on this planet. Well, that felt good. Can't be asked to send quartz to the... Actually, can I? Yes, I can. Quartz. Where are we making quartz? Quartz. Yeah, quartz. Quartz. That's glass. Well, glass is good because we need the chemical bastard. There we go. And then that's going into the refiner. So what we actually need is you're making quartz, so what I'd love is a pipe hub so that we can do that Did that work? No, that didn't connect. There we go. There we go. But also send quartz to, I think, the space station, I hope. No, wait, where's the glass going? Is there any glass going straight to the... No, you fucked it, you fucked it, you fucked it up. Shit, shit. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Oh, fuck, where's it gone? You're making quartz, and you're sending it to the... Where's the pipe hub gone? Is that the pipe hub? Yes. Right. Delete that. I can't be bothered to build another launch pad just for this. Or can I? Yes, I can. Because I just want to do that extra little objective, just for fun. Oh. Nah. It is not permissible. Well, fuck it then. Bang, done. Right, done. Boom. We did it. After all those calculations, the laser sail spaceship is finally ready. Only a 0.001% chance of the sail melting and everyone frying. Don't you mean a 99.999% chance of success? Alright, I'm ready to see our new ship get lasered into space. I've been working overtime to get those cryo eggs ready. Yoke, you're such a tiny flapper. Can I stash some of my greenery in yours? What? That's fine, I'll have the coziest egg of yours. Oh, they're talking about eggs. Okay. Come on, guys, let's get going, unless you want to arrive a couple of decades later. Get it together now. This is it, the moment of truth. To the CryoX crew, we will close our eyes here in our home system, but when we open them up again, we will face the unknown. Generating forward momentum. We did it, friends. Whoa, shit!
Tucked into their cryo eggs, our crew will leave the rest of the birds behind. Those who remain will tell their hatchlings of the incredible mission they once shared. The solar sail unfolds to its full size of 5.9 square kilometers,
wow,
reflecting the light of their home star as a final farewell, before they accelerate into the darkness.
Dang.
For 96 years, our birds slept through the silence of space.
What?
But this calmness ends now.
What?
Rise and shine, and welcome to Ravsicle.
Thanks.
This really should have been a warm and cozy place, but a shroud of interstellar dust has settled around this F-type star. It's reduced Ravsicle's light to a permanent sunset, dragging temperatures below freezing all across the system. But even as feathers fluff and beaks chatter, when it comes to closing in on the strange mystery, the birds are getting warmer.
Huh. Cool. Reach for the stars. 18 stars. Asteroids claimed. Right, I didn't get this. Reach station level 14 without purchasing more than one of each production building. Okay. I score 3. Reach a score of 52 stars. Jesus Christ. I'm not going to stay here. Not after that cutscene. It's time for the next sector. Ravsicle. Sector 4. Time for a winter coat. Wake up, flock. We've arrived in Ravsicle. You have to see this. Okay. Whoa, looks really inviting. That is the AOL duck noise, isn't it? I hope there is at least some treasure under all this ice and snow. That treasure is called data rust, and this system is full of it. But first we'll need to set up the space station, or we'll freeze to death. For freeze? Well, that's not how I'd like to start my Tuesday. How do you know it's a Tuesday? Nice job, Stella. You broke the captain. Don't be such a doom squawker. First, let's grab a hot cup of coffee, then we'll find a solution. I'm fine. We're all going to be fine, provided we stick to my grand master plan. Gather resources, set up the station, find the strangelets. Boom. Promotions, glory, and possibly cake. Everyone you knew is dead, Captain. It's been 92 years. Yawn, I slept like a chick. Those cryo eggs are as comfy as our nests back in the day. And the eccentric lefty says, my new job means I can't watch your streams, but I'm popping in to say hi. I wish you and all the Skelly pals a lovely day. Take care, M. the eccentric lefty. I hope the new job is treating you very, very well. Brr, it's frosty here. Well observed, Herb. We need to insulate our corridors before we venture out into this system. You must be telepathic, Stella. That is exactly what I was going to suggest. Great minds think alike. Let's do it. Okay. How do we do that then? New quest from Captain. Station level 2. Accept. What do we do? Station level. Up it to 2. Okay. How? I guess let's just land here. I like this asteroid. It's a weird shape. Some sort of cube. Aha. Great. Corridors. We can insulate those. And that'll be good. Oh, there are no things for Yoke to collect. That's a shame. Done it. New supply quest available? Sure. Okay, great. New module request available. Okay, here we fucking go. Now we're cooking. Sure. Right, what do you want? You want one of these. You want uranium, silicon, or sulfur. Let's go find one. Well, this looks like the most interesting one. Which, I mean, it's got the most stuff on it. It's got uranium and silicon. Great. Ooh, uranium, silicon, or sulfur. I mean, it's all the same, really. Let's do solar sails. So we need to send silicon. That's uranium. That's there. That's silicon. It's not very much silicon, but don't suppose it matters. I mean, we may as well start gathering the others. Aluminium. We're already getting that, but never mind. Okay, new supply request. Solar sails, nearly there. Bang, done. Which means that's done. Bang! That's a lot better already. Next mission, look for strangelets. After all, that's what we came here for. Okay. Well, this is going very well. Oh yeah, Cookie Dudes, here's my second game recommendation of the day, Terra Nil. It's all about restoring a very climate change planet back to its original state and leaving no trace behind. It's beautiful too. I loved it. I'd never finished it actually, but I did enjoy it. I liked it a lot. Right, what do we need? Some station level. Oh yeah, we're looking for strangelets. Scanning. Well, I mean, don't know what that is already. That looks like tapioca balls and boba tea. I shouldn't really mention, but yeah, that's another strangelet. Shouldn't mention boba tea. None of you like it. Methane. Yeah, all right. We'll get some methane. Well, pluck me and call me a roast. Is that what I think it is? Finally, we're getting to the good stuff. I'll bet my birdseed that there's some alien relics inside. Oh, or an actual alien. And under username says, I love boba. Okay, good. There was a stream where I talked about boba, and everyone was very, unenthused by it as a concept. So, easy. We've got to get inside this thing first, and it's frozen up real good. Okay. What do you need, excavation hub? I've forgotten. New quest from Ruth. Aha, water to the excavation hub. Accept. Alright, let's defrost this popsicle, but first I need water for the excavator's engine cooling system. Okay, we can do that. But also, I would very much like to start gathering methane. Oh! Can't gather that. We'll need something else to make methane. That's fine. That's not unexpected, really. Right, water. There ain't much water here, at least not in liquid, so what's with these icy patches on some of the nearby asteroids? Well spotted. At these temperatures, fluids and gases like water and methane freeze solid. Right. Stella, let's research these ice extractors you designed. They could solve our problem. Right. Yeah, here we go. Mel says, just joined in. These birds feel like Kurzagags. I can't say it. Kurzagags birds. Kurzgesagt birds. They are. It's made by them. I just can't say it. Okay. Right. We're researching it. What do we need? We need sulfur and aluminium. Okay. We're running low on tech points. Alex Hansen says the star should be relatively hot, so this is a really dense protoplanetary cloud. Interesting. Okay. Sulfur! There we go, getting some sulfur. Might as well grab some uranium while we're at it. You don't want to be without uranium. Be silly. Mel says, makes sense. Also good try on the name. I don't know. Building research. Ice extractor. Oh, that's cute. It's got a crank handle. That's very cute. Okie dokie. Well, I mean, there's plenty of ice here. Extracts resources from ice layers. Cool. Lovely. And then we'll want a rocket for that. But I'm going to build its own launch pad. Because we want to send that water directly somewhere else, I think. Yes, we need it to go directly to the guy. The thingamy. The doodad. Crimson Shadow says, right, Scullies, I'm off, going to my local trans social. Catch the rest on VOD. Have a lovely time at the social. That sounds very, very nice. And then, so we've got the landing pad. And we're sending water to that landing pad. Great. Titan Uranus has done a super chat with a drop of red liquid emoji, a cup of something in a mug emoji, and a pear. I will not respond to it. I know what you're doing. Alright, I've got a theory on how to crack this one open, but I need to run some tests. Can you get me some plastic so I can build a prototype? We don't want plastic. We can't go to a new, unexplored part of the galaxy and then immediately start making plastic. Apparently we can. We can craft it with a refiner from hydrocarbon and from hydrocarbons. How do we make hydrocarbons? From the chemical lab. From water, carbon, which is also craftable. How do we make carbon? We get methane and oxygen. How do we make oxygen? We get water and a fucking refiner. Okay. Whoa. Alex Hansen says, tea with a splash of pomegranate juice and a pear sounds like a lovely snack. Yeah, it does. I see what you're doing and I like it. Right. Methane. Methane. Let's grab methane. Okay. Okay, right. So, carbon is methane and oxygen. So we can make that with the chemical lab. We're getting methane here. Where are we making where are we getting water? Let's scan this just to see what's on it. Fascinating. Right, enter. Water is going to this rocket, but I also wanted to go to this rocket. Can we just place a second? I wonder. Ice extractor. Oh, look at that, we can. Oh, that's nice. Cool. In fact, let's do that then. Let's double them up. May as well get loads of water. Right, so this... We've now got a dedicated water line. Two, in fact. One is going over here. Oh, that's great. Oh, yeah. Oh, great. Okay, hold on. So we've got a dedicated water line in. Yeah. And that's supplying this guy. But what if it also supplied our chemical lab? Production. Chemical. We can't afford the chemical lab. But my point is, we're getting water in here. So, water plus a refiner makes oxygen. So, let's slap down a refiner. Delete this. We can't afford the pipe hub. Yes, we can if we just finish our quests. There we go. That's not a pipe hub. That's a refiner. Wait, no, we wanted the refiner, but we need the pipe hub first. Pipe hub. Refiner. Pipe hub. Rocket. Water. Going there. Water also going to the refinery. Good. Stay on top of it, Johnny. You've got this. That's oxygen. And this is making methane. And that's making methane. So this is now going to make... carbon? It's going to make some carbon, I hope. Yes, it is. Great. What's this rocket sending up? Fuck all. Sending up carbon now. Okay. This is the point where it gets intense enough that you just... well, carry on muttering to yourself, but the muttering becomes really important. Piper Barnes says, I've once again made the questionable decision to sign up to audition for something. Why do I do this to myself? It's exciting. It's scary, of course, but, you know, it's a tremendous act of optimism that, you know, you might get involved with something that's really fun and also good for you. So frankly, good for you. Well done. I hope you absolutely smash it. I hope you get it. Whatever it is. Okay. Acid? Calm down. Fucking hell. Right, so, yeah, you want plastic. Plastic is made from hydrocarbon. Hydrocarbon is just water and carbon run through a chemical lab. That's nice, isn't it? Okay. You're making carbon. You're already making carbon. And you're getting water. And we can have another pipe coming off that. So we need another chemical lab. Here. is getting water. Stay with it, Johnny. You've got this. And then, get rid of that. We need a pipe hub here. Okay, so this should now start making hydrocarbons. Make hydro... Yeah, you're making hydrocarbon. Great. We've got hydrocarbon. So that means that we can just make plastic with a refiner. It's all getting very cramped here. But... if I can just stick a refiner... Yeah, stick a refiner there. So we're now sending up plastic and carbon. Yeah, we're doing it, look. Phew. My brain. My brain! Ugh. Neko the kitty says, okay, Skellies, I must away for a lunch meeting. If I don't return before stream's end, you're all delightful and stay hydrated and chaotic. Take care, Neko the kitty. Hey, Addy, are you okay's in chat? He says, ooh, what a pretty game. It's gorgeous. I really like it. Piper Barnes says, to be fair, the last time I auditioned for something, I got to be in the ensemble for Sweeney Todd, my favourite musical of all time. So, exactly. Sounds like you're doing great. Oh, shit. We need oxygen. Where's the bit that's making the oxygen? Where are we making the oxygen again? That's making oxygen. And it's sending it that way. But... what if we also split that off? Christ. Oh no, but it's just... yeah, that's right. It's receiving water. And I think that's okay. But, just for funsies, let's also... here we go. I mean, that's just so much water. That's water going in there. That's water going in there. So what we can do is, if we just make a refiner, put it there, and then do that, and then that, we're now sending water and oxygen to the space station via this one rocket. There we go. Which should help make the park. My brain. To be fair, I need something like this at the moment. Now, why are you not getting plastic? Where's that plastic going? Well, it is going to the space station. Where does it need to go? Needs to go into the fucking guide, doesn't it? Yes, it does. I missed that. I missed that badly. Where's the fucking guy? The guy's just here. Silly. Llama Bing has done a super chat saying, long time no watch. My only excuse is that my brain is occasionally like an octopus trying to juggle flour, but its arms are sieves. Have fun. That's very evocative. Thank you very much, Llama Bing. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you in chat. Right, so that's making hydrocarbon. That's making plastic. But we actually want the plastic to go over here. Here, here, here. Here, here. Look, here's our plastic line. Plastic line. Delete. Plastic line. Go there. Or, better yet, actually, plastic line. Could you go to this little pipe hub? Plastic line. I love you. There we go. So the park is built. That's good. We're getting the plastic we need at the thing. Okay. Sure, if you want better corridors, you can have better corridors. Who am I to stop you? Corridors. Alright. Oh. Watson's doing sleep woofs. She's a good girl. I love that dog very much. Okay. Not making plastics at a rate of knots, but we're not making it. Ha! Making that prototype was easier than stealing a worm from a warbler. Wow. Ruth's a war-going bird. Angel beats his feckin' starboard. New module request. Oh, I can't be bothered to send you hydrocarbons. But I will. Fuck's sake. Hydrocarbons, hydrocarbons. Where are we making the hydrocarbons? Sending the hydrocarbons to Isengard. Ha! Oh, I can't be bothered. The pipes won't overlap. Oh, this is a mess. I could move this. If I moved that pipe hub over there, then I'd have enough room. Curses. Alright, let's ignore that for now. Alright, Ruth wants ceramic. And you know the drill, what Ruth wants, Ruth gets. Alright, ceramic. Ceramic. That's class. Ceramic. Aluminium and carbon, both are being sent to the station, and it's craftable with a crucible, so that is good. Aluminium and carbon. Well, I know where the carbon's going from. There we go. Is that a... Oh, you know that's a pipe hub. Right. Okay. And then we need aluminium, which is just there. This is so easy. Right, production. We need a crucible. It's gonna live. Where's it gonna live? Where's it gonna live? Crucible? Why are you upset with me? Uses heat. Okay. Crucible. Why are you so cold? The crucible? Oh, you just need to go there. Okay, so you need aluminium, which we can do, and you also need carbon. Why has that happened? No, thank you, pipe. So that's that. An extractor will get us aluminium. You also need power. That should be everything you need to start making ceramic. Where's that methane going? Is that methane just going straight to the station? Yes, it is. Great. Which means we can just go straight for the crucible onto that rocket. We're sending ceramics. Oh, what else do you want? What the fuck's that? Circuit board. Acid. How do we make acid? Sulfur and water. Well, that sounds really easy. Okay. Just break it down into smaller, manageable chunks, Johnny. Like you're eating a bicycle. Like that guy who ate loads of bicycles. For reasons best known to himself. Oh wait, but all of these things actually need to go to the guy. To the thingamy. To this thing. So... actually, let's get a pipe hub. We'll do that. We'll also do that. Okay, so now we're getting... no, not that. Needs to go to the thingamy. Where's the thingamy gone? There's the thingamy. The thingamy was just behind the doodad. Great. Now it's getting plastics. It also needs circuit boards and power. It needs power. Okay. Circuit boards. Circuit boards. We've got silicon. We need acid. We need acid from water and sulfur. Okay. 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 So. Chemical lab. Bang. Go down there. Power the chemical lab. That's a terrible, terrible bit of cabling. Why isn't it working? Why isn't that working? What the fuck? You need power, don't you? Chemical lab? No, you don't. Okay, well, fuck that solar panel then. Cool. Cool. Boo Must Die says, hello, all you lovely, absolutely lovely scouts. I hope the day is treating you well. Mortgage consultation tomorrow and should be paying off my mortgage next week. Whee! Holy shit. Impressive. Congratulations. Extraction, extractor. That's going in there. Okay. And then we need water. Water. So we'll need a landing pad. No, a landing pad, which leads in there. And then we need to send some water this way. Lizzie Hergraves has done a super chat saying, I always knew that as eating an elephant. Anyway, this stream is just what I needed after the last few weeks. Thank you for the content. Thank you for the insight on elephant or bicycle. It's the hot new game that's taking the nation by storm. Elephant or bicycle. Alright, okay. Boo Must Die says doing a job you hate does pay off. Yeah, fair enough. Okie dokie, right. We're gonna get a launch pad. And then we're gonna get 2 ice extractors. And we're just gonna get a dedicated water line. Which is going to go over here. So now we've got water coming in. Water's going there. That's sulfur. This thing should start making acid. We just need to hook it up to that, right? Yes, we've made acid. But the acid needs to go to the thingamy, to the doodad, to the guy. No, it doesn't. It needs to go... Silicon and acid makes a circuit board. We've got silicon here and we've got acid. So then we just need to get the component lab, which I think we need to research. We do. Research the component lab. We need to get hydrocarbons to the thing. Okay. But then we can just start making circuit boards here. Yeah. Matt K. Fry Guy says, Johnny, Everyone's talking about Silksong these days, but I'm replaying Breath of the Wild, and I'm obsessed again. Did you like it, and have you played Tears of the Kingdom? I did like it. I hit a wall with it after a while, where I was like, I'm good. I'm done. Ooh, oh, no, we did get the component lab. Okay, great. I thought we had to get hydrocarbons up there. Oh, no, that's for the lab. Okay, that's fine. All right, so the component lab. Bang. Oh, is that where I want it? I don't really like it there. Component lab. Lives there. Is hooked up to this. Is receiving. Oh, someone needs a pipe hub. Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild. I sort of played them for a good long time, like a good 60 hours each, and then I sort of hit a wall. In Tears of the Kingdom, it was the weird bug boss outside of the, like in the desert area, in the Garuda Desert. Garuda is a thing from China Mieville. And I was like, oh, I'll deal with this boss later, and then I never went back to it. And with Breath of the Wild, I think I just got a bit fed up with the Divine Beasts. So I had a really good time, and I feel like I played as much of those games as like I really needed to, if that makes sense. Check it out, everyone. We're making circuit boards. On the circuit boards, for some unknown fucking reason, have to go straight to the guy. So that's fine. Oh, you know what? I don't actually like that the circuit boards are doing that. I would like a dedicated... Oh, you know what? We can just get a pipe hub for that, can't we? Eh? Bam! We've got a dedicated circuit board line. We've also got a circuit board and acid line that's going to the fucking station for no good reason. Cool. Alright. Oh yeah, I should claim these. At this point, I feel like I'm just muttering to myself. But sometimes that's okay. Okay. Alright, this is the guy. Landing pad. Going up to the guy. Right. Okay. Okay. And then we need our dedicated... Here we go. Line. Going there. That should be the right one. No, it's not. Shit. It's hard for me to work out which is the right... Okay, I think I've got it. I think it's now going to receive... circuit boards? Yes, great. It's getting circuit boards. So now it just needs power. And if I can't power it, I'll scream. Because space is at a premium here. Oh my god, have I even got enough room? I mean, yes, if I reroute this. Okay. This is so inelegant. I love it. And then we just need one more. It's making them! It's making them! What's it making? Oh, it's doing the thing. It's the victory condition. Fucking hell. Yikes. Ooh, Weekend Mini says I was on a business call, but I saw people talking about boba. I just recently tried my first boba this year, and I love it. I'm all about my jasmine matcha green with honey pearls. Dang. I'm a milk tea with just black tapioca pearls kind of person. Come on. More circuit boards, please, and then we'll have achieved victory. Joseph Gaunt says the interface in this game seems very difficult. In terms of managing these, it could be better. However, why are they all stopped? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, it's okay. They're just being processed very slowly? I'm not sure. We've attained victory. Apart from knowing exactly where you're sending rockets to, I think it's very, very good. I think it's all... yeah, I'm having fun with it, but I do take your meaning. Anyway, we've done it. Boom, Sector 4 complete. Finally, that nugget is thawed. Now we just need to open it up. Hurry up, Stella. I want to join the others for Herb's birthday party. I don't do username says, do they have popping boba in the UK? I don't know. It's possible. If they do, I don't know about it. But I'm not the arbiter of boba. Or anything, really. Peep, 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 peep. Don't crowd around it like that. We have no idea if it's safe. Shoo! Shoo! Stella's like a wine aunt. Peep, peep. It's humming, you say? I can't hear anything, but maybe the frequency is too high for my audible range. What are you talking about, Stella? Peep! Laser wing on the outer shell. Oh, I can feel it in my feathers now. I still need to run some tests, but could it be drawn to the other strangelet? Coming over, Captain. Interesting. Whoa! Happy birthday, Herb! Well, she looks pissed off. I wonder why. Minion, no! Oh! You okay, buddy? What's happened? Time for a winter coat. Sector completed. Your high score 21. Asteroids, blah 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 blah. Cool. Right. I mean, we didn't even explore the whole sector. I think there's a really lovely amount of extra exploration and gameplay. Excuse me. We can get out of that if you don't just race through it like I have on this stream. But I wanted to make progress because it was a stream. And now my brain feels like mush because I've been thinking about connecting up nodules and rockets and stuff for a while. So I'm going to call an end to the stream there, but thank you very much for joining me. This has been a stream on youtube.com/JohnnyKiodini. There will be more of those next week. Also, by hook or by crook, I swear to you, there will be new episodes of Pressing the Chiodini this weekend. I haven't been able to produce them recently because I've not been well, but I've got like a tiny bit of editing left to do on the latest episode, so that will be going out on Saturday. I have a Patreon. It's patreon.com/JohnnyKiodini. If you are willing and able to support me directly through that, it really does make a big difference. That's a big chunk of hair that's just come out of my head. We'll not worry about that too much. But mostly I just want to say thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day. Take care of yourselves. Goodbye.